One of the major criticisms that I hear over and over again is that open theism undermines or cancels out the sovereignty of God. The question, the issue that many people have is, if open theism is correct, God is not in control. God's not sovereign. And as has been mentioned many times here, open theism wants to affirm the real, genuine, radical freedom of creatures, humans at least, and perhaps other creatures. Now that doesn't mean unlimited freedom. It's not like we can do absolutely anything, but there's some genuine freedom, some libertarian freedom, as the philosophers oftentimes like to call it. Now, does this mean that God is not sovereign? Well, Gregory Boyd talked about a flexible sovereignty. I think it does mean that God is not sovereign if by sovereign you mean absolutely in control of everything. We want to deny that. It doesn't seem to fit with the other side of the notion that we're genuinely free. But I think we can talk about God's sovereignty if we don't define it in such a narrow way as God being in total control of everything. Now, amongst open theists, there's different ways of thinking about God's power. Some want to say that God gives freedom and never, ever takes away that freedom. Others want to say, well, God gives freedom, but occasionally might take that away. Those are internal differences and bickering. But what we share in common is this belief that God genuinely gives freedom and God is not in control of absolutely everything in the sense of meticulously determining all that occurs.